This is new punk.
Kind of goes hard. It makes me want to grimace.
Saying this makes it sound like I'm saying it in a negative way, but I actually mean this in a positive way. It feels very juvenile, like lyrically.
Hi, everyone. My name's William. His name's Joe, and his name's Jesse. And we're called Top House. Today we're showing each other some of the songs we've discovered on the internet. And today's my turn. I guess it's time to listen to a song that I found on the internet that I thought was interesting and I wanted to show the other people in the band. It's called Misery by Pubsies.
Can you tell us why you thought it was interesting enough to share with us?
It's like a very different type of song. Like I'd almost refer to it. I don't want to give any like major descriptors away.
Well, then maybe we'll wait till after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to.
Okay.
You'll have to tell me
in
what
naked.
you think the genre of the song is after we listen to it.
Naked and Afraid.
Am I just dreaming? I love you so much that it's dripping from my heart and such. I'm sorry, I know I'm too much to love to trust. I'm nothing but I miss the kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. So I ask, am I just dreaming? Or what I could believe in since I have nobody else. I keep screaming, I keep breathing. It's the living I can't help. It's the misery, 'cause you can tell me how much that you care. But it's really kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. So I ask, am I just dreaming? I still feel that kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. So I ask, am I just dreaming? I feel that kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. So I ask, am I just dreaming? I miss that kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. So I ask, am I just dreaming? But I feel the kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. Why only in the evening? 'Cause I know that you can. I know that you can. I swear anything. All the ways to show you out there to do anything. I love you with everything. I feel that kind of misery, the kind where you are nice to me, but only in the evening. So I ask, am I just dreaming? But I feel that kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, the kind where you were nice to me. So the kind of misery, the kind where you were nice to me, but only in the evening. So I wish that I was dreaming, but only in the evening. In the evening, God, I wish that I was dreaming. I miss that kind of misery.
Nope, I am genuinely interested in your thoughts on this.
Wow, it's like a theme and variations. I can't tell if there are like verses and choruses, but it seems very theme and variation. You know, there's, from what I can tell, it's all synths and then drum pad and then obviously the voice, sort of an 8-bit character to it. Then there's like a pop punk kind of breakdown thing, which kind of goes hard. It makes me want to grimace. I don't know that I would ever listen to this on purpose. It's just not my thing. We've reacted to some of our own songs from when we were early on in doing our music stuff. And so if this is somebody early on doing their music stuff, they've done a really great job. It kind of feels like their own voice. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not plugged into this realm very well, but I don't know if this is like a common thing. If it's not their beginning, then they've created like their own little genre, I guess. It seems. I don't know what I'd call it, what genre I'd call it, but I can't say anything negative about it because I don't like to. I just don't like it, if that makes sense.
There's some interesting like the chromatic guitar like drop here and there is kind of interesting, or like the high synth, like I don't even know what it's doing, honestly. I'm not good enough at music to know what it's doing there, but it's very dissonant. It's kind of interesting, honestly. Lyrically, it's kind of fascinating because it's very like it feels really saying this makes it sound like I'm saying it in a negative way, but I actually mean this in a positive way. It feels very like juvenile, like lyrically, but like in a way that like very successfully captures sort of a juvenile take on love and like affection, which I think is really interesting. Like, I feel like, you know, the writer is capturing that feeling really well. It's interesting to like kind of, you know, see that take on love from a very, I guess, young standpoint. That's sort of where love hurts more than it heals, you know? And it's like, this is sort of like the whole vibe of this song is sort of like love is misery, which I get. Like, I can, you know, you kind of feel like everyone can kind of remember those feelings of, you know, this sort of misery in trying to capture someone else's attention or feel appreciated or something. And it's kind of an interesting song lyrically for that, I think.
What do we know about? Is it Pupsies?
So I don't know a huge amount about this creator, but I looked at their Spotify bio, and like I think you're right in saying that like they're younger, and I don't know if they're starting out, but like, you know, they're releasing singles right now, and like, you know, their songs are about their personal experience, that sort of thing. It's like I find the fact that this song went viral particularly fascinating, just because I feel like it's you mentioned punk. Like, I feel like this is new punk.
I could kind of see that. It's so unpolished. Like, it's kind of a relief in that sense, because you get so used to listening to polished music that after a while, it's nice to just hear something that just is what it is, you know?
And like the old guard doesn't like it.
Yeah, honestly, like, more power to them in that sense.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
But the thing that makes it different from old punk is it's all digital. But that makes sense, because like punk was what you had at the time. It was like, we have a guitar and a distortion pedal, and now it's like, what do you got? Well, you got GarageBand, you know, or maybe Logic if you've got enough money to upgrade to Logic. And that's so it's like, it's, I don't know. I think it's punk. I think it's new digital punk.
It's very interesting.
Can we find out? Is there any more information on who they are? I always like to
probably see a lot more of this, you know, especially with something like this paving the way. That's very, like you said, it's like going viral.
Yeah, aren't they crushing it on? Did you say they had like a bajillion monthly listeners on Spotify or something?
47 million.
Yeah,
5 million monthly listeners are crushing us.
They're crushing it. Whatever they're doing, they're doing it well.
It's Pupsies, who began making hyperpop / scenecore for fun in late 2023 at the age of 16. Oh, it's kind of like, I don't mean, it's sort of like the next Rebecca Black. You know what I mean? Just like a teenager just making songs.
Or Justin Bieber.
That's a little different. Yeah, you're probably right.
Or any other teenager making songs.
Especially the feelings of loneliness and insecurity and a lot youth go through. Yeah, specifically from the female lens. Loving to sing since age 10, aim to have fun and be an angel to help others, feel seen and understood. I like this vibe. I hope that this creator continues on. My opinion should be immaterial to this creator, because they, you know, she's just doing her thing, having a good time. I feel like that's what music's all about. It's called playing music. So, Pupsies, you keep doing you. Don't listen to me. Unless you're listening to the part about what I said about you keep doing you.